So this is chapter 6. It's talking of how lighting is caused. And he says, uh, you have learned in the chapter exploding forces when two are rubbed against each other, they get charged. Now, in exploding forces in this, what he does, he takes a plastic saw scale and rubs vigorously with polyethylene. And what happens is when you rub something, they lose electrons and they get charged. So when two charges are rubbed together, electric charges build on this. This is because electron transfer takes place. These charges are called statics. They do not move by themselves, and they start attracting. The object will become charged and attracts and exerts force on uncharged objects at certain material like paper. So even though this is uncharged, this is charged. It starts attracting this, and this way, this is how you rub balloons and hang them both balloons with woolen cloth and release them, you will notice move away from each other because they are repelling. They have got the same charge. Here, there's the same charge. This is charged, this is charged, and they have the same charge. So they will start repelling each other. They so now bring the so this if you bring the woolen cloth, they will start attracting because they are oppositely charged. You see, when you rub a balloon with a cloth, they will get oppositely charged. If this is minus, this is plus. So they will start attracting. If you rub both the balloons, both of them are negative. So they will start repelling each other. So that's what happens. He says, now bring the woolen cord used for rubbing the close to one of the rubber. They move towards each other as if they were attracting you. So if they are opposite charge, like, and when you rub, you get both of them develop opposite charge. But here the two balloons are of the same charge, so they start repelling each other. So we found that two similarly charged repel each other. A charged balloon and the woolen cloth attract each other. So two oppositely charged will attract, two similarly repel, and this is the case, third case, charged and uncharged will also attract. So there are three cases. Similar repel, that means positive and positive or negative and negative, they will repel. Positive and negative will attract, or negative and positive will attract. And one charged and one neutral will also attract. This will also attract. So three case, first case, second case, third case. Now this he is explaining in the lightning. Since balloons are charged in the same way, you can say they have acquired the similar charge. First, by rubbing them, a similar charge repel each other. We can infer the similar charge repel each other. Before charging, they acquired opposite charges. So the opposite charges attract each other. These are called electrostatic force. Now, in what happens in lighting, what happens is the ice particles and the air moisture, this keeps on going up, they start rubbing with each other. So in this strong winds blowing rub against each other, causing static charge to be within the clouds. So ice particles move upwards and occupy the upper part, and the negatively heavy water charged lower part. So this is negative heavy water. This is icy part, positively charged and charge. So they, if this negative will start, and this is the uncharged, but now it develops a charge. It starts attracting. So the positive negative is attracting and causing it positive become positive. Thus, when the negative charge lower part moves closer to the ground, it causes the ground such as to become positively. It's like a scale attracting paper. So this is the same thing, uncharged thing getting attracted. Normally air acts, but normally there is no electricity here. The air is an insulator. It's like rubber or air, but it doesn't conduct. If the charge builds up continuously, the sudden flow of charge takes place. Air loses becomes conducting and lighting is formed. So it's like this is like current flowing. Discharging is happening. Discharging is happening of the lighting can occur at opposite charges collide when it can occur between the clouds or it can couple with the ground also. Lighting heat produces heat because any spark produces heat and light and a loud sound. Like even if you put a sparking in your appliance, in your phone charger or something, there's also spark. That is also discharging happening. Storm is called thunder. This is how you the chapter 3 chapter on force and the chapter and the pressure is connected. Please write this down.